Greetings, everyone. Welcome to the 114th segment of Be Inspired with Buzopat Life Changing Reality Tonic. Honorable Ambassador Buzopat is still my name, and I am here again on this platform where we embrace our truth that leads to our freedom. Yes. If you're coming across this my video for the first time, kindly subscribe, like, share to your friends and to all your contacts, and drop your comments behind. Okay? Today, we will be talking on the topic, a bend on the road. Yes, a bend on the road. A bend is just a bend. Never you ever turn it into a final bus stop. Don't ever do that. A bend is not the end of life. It's not the end of the road. Never ever. No matter what we go through, because I know that we go through a lot in this life. There's a lot of trials in our lives. There's a lot of delays, a lot of crises, a lot of afflictions, a lot of adversities, a lot of misfortunes, a lot. They are all bends. But the difference is that it is still not the end of life. That is what I need to let you know today. What you must know is that no matter what you go through, no matter how it is, no matter how difficult you think it is not over yet. No. Failure is not final. That's the truth. Or else you permit it. Failure is not final, else you permit it. And my essence is you don't permit at all. Psalm 34 verse 19 says that many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivered them in all. That is assurance I need you to understand. It doesn't matter what it looks like. Don't let anyone deceive you. There's always a but in life. Even the people that you envy, the people that you think that their life is so perfect, the people that you think everything is going on so wonderful for, the people that you can't even hear the story concerning the glory or whatever it is, a lot of people are packaging their lives. A lot of people are just trying to okay, because there's nobody to call, there's nobody to wail for, there's nobody there, they just try to move on. And when you look at them, you think everything is okay. There's always a but in life. But the truth is that if you hold on despite the affliction and trusting God, honestly, his time of visitation will wow you, because it will surely come. It will thunder mightily, and people will see the difference, because nobody has ever trusted God that he disappointed. Nobody. It will turn around everything in your life. It will turn around everything that concerns you, both in your business, both in your family, both in your promotion, both in people that you love, people that you pray for. Because the truth is that life is not just about toss. There are people that when they come to altar of fire, when they come to, the presence of God, they don't even remember themselves, because the trouble is so much. By the time they start from this sister to this brother to this father to this uncle to this friend, they hardly even pray for themselves. So it's too much. But the truth is that always remember that the bend is not the end. It's not the end of the road. It's not the end of life. It's just even the end of the road. It's just a bend, and then when you look at it like that, there is a curve. So all you need to do is hold firm your steering, hold firm, so that when you get there, you will only make a turn. It won't kill you. Don't resort to crying or running away. Where are you running to? From pillar to post, you will meet people, demonic agents that will take you to where the grace of God will no longer cover you up, because you see, when they complain to millions of people, you get millions of advices. That is just the gospel truth. So most times you need to keep quiet and trust God. Because when you run from pillar to post, when you cry, when you quit, that's the final. So you don't quit. You don't lose your integrity because things are not okay. You don't lose your belief in God because things are not okay. You don't look for self-made solutions, because self-made solutions has actually brought a lot of crisis in the life of people. The only place where your dream remains impossible is in your thinking. When you think about some things, you see it as the end of the road. You see it as it's finished. You think that, oh, nothing. When you actually decide to let God, you will see that there's a way out of that situation. At the end of every day, you would know that things are going to be okay. If it's not okay, know that it's not the end it's not the end. Honestly, whatever you're doing, I believe that it's going to be okay at the end. And if it is not okay, then no, it's not the end. Always make choice that makes you feel alive. I said yesterday in one of my write-up that make choices that make you feel alive. Life is like riding a bicycle. For you to get your balance, you must keep moving. You must keep moving. You don't stay in a place and just say because you're wailing everything is finished and all that and all that. No, it doesn't work like that. Life is like a bicycle. You can't balance if you're not on the move. You just have to keep moving in order for you to get your balance. So you can't even find another way. If you slide into depression, my dear, you will derail automatically. The purpose of trials most times is not just to destroy us. It's hard to, but to teach us character lessons like patience, like trust, like courage, like holding on to God and then believing. It's difficult, but people have gone through it. One thing I tell myself is that if somebody has done this thing, the person doesn't have 4 eyes, it doesn't have 20 lips or something. I can do it because people have trusted and things have worked for them. Why will it cost you nothing to trust? Whatever you're going through, however it is, my dear, just don't allow Satan take the lead. Everything has an expiring date. They're time bound. There's a time allotted for everything. So however it is, don't forget that, it's worse when it's darkest. And when it's that worse and darkest, it's already a breakup down. Most time people lose it. People give up. When is the last stage that they're in? And you keep wondering what's going on. But you've gone through everything. All you just need is that hold on. See, it is not easy for everybody. Even the people you think that are smiling are not smiling. But hold on. That's what people who are conquering it are doing right now. They are holding on. Because when you get to that bend, just know it's a beginning of another highway. It's an open highway. A bend, you're not seeing the end. You're not seeing anything, but it cannot lead you to forest. If you hold firm your steering, you will get to another open highway for truth. The paths are seldom clear. They are seldom, clear for people who are actually going through anguish, But those moments when you can look back, and you can now, oh my God, I thank you. God, I thank you. It can only be you. You look at those moments when faith intersects with your daily life and you don't even know what to do, and then you're setting down emotion of so many sequences and so many events that has happened in your life and whose outcome we could never ever have foreseen, but only because you actually have trusted God. You did. So many people, when you hear their stories, it will shock you. You keep wondering, how did they do it? What really happened? Are you for real? This happened to somebody? People are going through a lot. Things that look like a cock and bull are happening in the life of people. Chineke. Things are going wrong in the life of people. Impossible things are happening. But the same way that same God is making impossibilities become possible, there's always something. There's always something. There's always something for you to look up to. Because see, yeah, being a queen of inspiration is one thing, but honestly, you need the inspiration. You need the motivation. You need the transformation. You need the advocacy. You need it. Because see, every day, it looks as if there's a cloud that is covering people up and bringing hopelessness. So many people that are suffering right now are not lazy. They're not lazy. But the economy is making things impossible in the life of people. When you go out with 10,000 naira for something that you're supposed to get at least 2,000 naira, it doesn't even buy you what to sell. If you remove a dime from it fulfilled, you don't even have the capital anymore. See, I don't know, but there's one thing that Abraham Lincoln said, that if he's given an 8 hours to cut down a tree, that he will spend 6 hours sharpening his axe. Because the hours may be tedious, it may be discouraging, it may be everything, but at the end, it will be so easy for him not to just cut that one tree. He will cut millions because the axe is ready to do exploits. My dears, you will see the wonders of God at the end because he's a destiny changer. If only you can just stay on. I don't know who I'm talking to because a lot of people are just in a state of, they just need to hear it. Hold on. And I'm here to tell you, you can either complain, because the rose bushes have thorns, or you can rejoice. You can celebrate that the thorns have roses. It's a choice. It's really a choice. And you have to make brave choices. In difficult situations, you're not looking for comfort zone in difficult situations. You have to look at it. Look at the discomfort in the eye. Accept it as something that needs to be done. And then do something about it because that's the only break you're going to have. Don't give up. Don't complicate matters. Seriously, don't fall for the deceivers. Don't forget that a bend is not the end at all. No, it's not the end at all. Don't panic. Don't see bend as if it's over, no way. Don't make that decision that will not only jeopardize you jeopardize your family. A lot of people have taken decisions that have destroyed the reputations of the whole family, that have dragged them in the mud because you just didn't want to wait. I am not saying it's easy. Don't mind me and my voice is cold where I am and it's affecting my speech, but all the same, I know you hear me. Yes. Don't let anybody drag you into a mess. Don't be the reason your family cry. Don't be the reason your family will mourn. Don't be the reason your family will be disgraced. No, rather be the reason. Be the reason the stories of your family will be rewritten for good. Exactly. Hold firm and just know that if you get to that bend, make a turn. Hold firm and you make a turn at the end. And that turn will take you to your glory. Believe me. Hold on. It's not easy. A lot of people are going through a whole lot these days. It is not easy. Economy is not smiling. There's no even to people that wants to give you. They don't even have. They have the heart to give you. They want to give you. They want to share. But it's not enough. And because those ones don't have food to give them, they're holding on to the little they have, and keep managing it without talking. That doesn't mean that they don't want to give you. This is not a time to hate anybody. This is not time to think somebody, that uncle is not listening, because you may not even understand how big you are. This means how big your problems are. Most people, the little you're looking for, that the much you think they have cannot even solve the problem they have at hand. That's the gospel truth. But God has never disappointed anybody. They are looking up to God. You are looking, all of us are looking up to God. And he has never failed. And he won't begin with you and I. He won't. He will give us that which he will open that door we ask. He will bring that mercy. Mercy will speak for us. Grace will take us to where we need. And favor will embrace and embarrass us. This is my message for us today. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Be Inspired with Buzopat. Follow me at Facebook page, Be Inspired with Buzopat Talk Show. Follow me at Facebook group, Be Inspired with Buzopat. Follow me at TikTok, Be Inspired with Buzopat. And at Instagram, Be Inspired with Ambassador.Buzo. You DM me as well through Messenger, through my phone. Together we'll keep doing this. God bless you. We'll meet again next week. This is a weekly podcast. A lot of people are telling me, come steady, come steady. So this is an intellectual thing. 1 week, we'll meet again. Bye.